So now on to day 2. On day 2, day 5. On day 2, I was wearing my Ruby cosplay. So that's what you see me in all these vlogs. I have an epic cape that was given to me for my birthday. So we went to the convention center, and again, I scheduled an early panel, so we'll just go into the show floor. We actually went in line with the $1 million butt panel, which was really fun. It featured Barbara Dunkelman, Gavin Free, Blaine Gibson, and Bernie Burns. So that was really fun and funny. They talked about the origin of $1 million, but
hello, day 2 of RTX. We are waiting for the $1 million but live panel kind of thing. We were just waiting in a line. Now we're waiting in chairs. Same kind of thing. Many chairs.
There are so many chairs.
Many chairs.
It's like a gazillion chairs.
I didn't even look
I think
behind
they're
us.
like all full though.
Yeah, almost. So, yeah. And then we have a lot planned today, so it's going to be a lot of waiting in lines.
Yeah.
But, you know, panels. So, I'm dressed up as Ruby, so I have a Ruby costume on. And, yeah, waiting. Nothing exciting happening. But that's it for now. Really bad lighting, so. Bye!
they also talked about the newest episode. They showed a little clip from it, and they also discussed $1 million butt questions given to them by people who were watching the panel. So it was great. It was lots of fun, and after the fact, I actually got a picture with Bernie Burns. So that's a thing. I was so freaking excited and ecstatic. I don't have words. I've just too many people I've met. It's just, can I freak out now? Also at the $1 million butt panel, we did an RTX chant, so hopefully I'll be in promotional material for next year. Hopefully. Also, while we were waiting for the $1 million butt panel, I met John Reisinger, who just happened to be sitting there watching it, which was cool. He was also there with Cole, but I had already taken a picture with him. And actually, while I was waiting to take a picture with him, Caleb came up and asked him a $1 million butt question. I don't know the $1 million butt question because I was just slightly out of earshot, but hopefully I'll show up in the background of whatever video that is. So right after the $1 million butt panel, we ran over to the red versus blue panel, which was loads of fun, and we got seats closer to the front because there just happened to be 2 seats that were empty. So, yes. Also, when we were sitting there in the RVB panel waiting, we saw Jeremy, so I got to take a picture with him, which was cool, amazing, fantastic, awesome, yeah. So that was cool. We saw a previewed episode. The episode is actually out now. We saw the episode 9. We also saw the awesome cosplay of Grey Haddock and Miles Luna cosplaying as Felix and Lucas, the people they voiced. And so that was exciting and really cool. We actually left a bit early because we wanted to make the Ruby panel, and in order to do that, we'd have to run. So we made the Ruby panel just in time. We didn't get great seats, but we still made it, so yay! At the Ruby panel, we saw a lot of stuff. We saw part of some animation. We saw some concept art, lots of concept art, for Grimm and for the characters' new costumes, and we also got the information about new merchandise from Hot Topic. Woot woot. Um, and a few other things. Also, I don't think anyone else noticed. I sure noticed. But they were playing the Volume 3 soundtrack while we were waiting for the panel. So, like, Time to Say Goodbye acoustic, amazing. Time to Say Goodbye acoustic, amazing. I love Time to Say Goodbye acoustic. Love it so much. I want the. Come on! I need the soundtrack. I need it. Please. So, after that came to an end, we waited for our extra thing on the spot. That's why you have no friends.
Hello. So, today hasn't been that exciting. It's mostly been, line waiting. I mean, besides the panels, of course. The panels are exciting, but I'm just saying there's nothing exciting really to vlog. Because I can't vlog the panels. I can't vlog the lines, really. Well, I could, but it's boring. There's nothing really exciting to vlog. But the panels, of course, are amazing. We just are done with Ruby, and we went to the Red vs. Blue panel and the Ruby panel after $1 Million But because we didn't vlog there. But again, lots of line waiting and then panels, and
We didn't wait in any line for either of those panels.
we didn't. Never mind, it was just panels.
Yeah, we just ran to Red versus Blue and then ran to Ruby, and both of them. Ruby, we didn't get a very good scene, but Red versus Blue, like I guess, like some people had left near the front, so we got a scene.
Yeah. I got a picture with Jeremy, who happened to be hanging out at the Red vs. Blue panel. Yeah, no, so lines and panels. Nothing else to really say or vlog. Lines and panels. Oh, I have a thing. What do you think of the new Ruby trailer?
I'll let you choose. Choose somewhere where I cut the deck.
I liked it, except for there could have been more like. No, I don't know what the right word is. Could be more mystery to it, I guess, for lack of a better word, to what's gonna happen, rather than just having a fight scene, because that's pretty much all it was. But I like the changes they made in animation, so yeah. But no, I think that's about it. Anything else to say? Bye.
The actual panel started at 8:30, so we had a while of waiting, and after all that waiting came to an end, it really paid off because the episode was hilarious. It was super fun to watch it live, and also trying to not freak out about this again. But I was pulled up on stage. Last year, in case you don't know, when they did On the Spot, they did a redemption challenge where they asked for the audience stuff. And so they had to get a wallet, a phone, a cosplay weapon, and I don't remember what the last thing was. Sorry, lack of memory. But, this year they decided to do the same thing but with people. So they had to get a cosplayer, the shortest person they could find, a mom, and a military member. So, I was in my Ruby cosplay, so Bruce Green from Funhouse pulled me up. So, I was on stage, and here's a clip from that. After that, it was pretty late, so we headed back to our hotel. And here is hotel vlogs.
So, I keep forgetting to vlog But I'm back to my hotel now. I saw the On the Spot panel. It was amazing. Of course it was. And guess what? I was on it. I'm still so excited about it. So basically, On the Spot is a game show produced by Rooster Teeth, of course. At a certain point in the show, they'll find out whose points are lower, and they will have a redemption challenge to raise them. And so last year's redemption challenge was a scavenger hunt. You had to find things from the audience, like a wallet, a phone, a shoe, etc., etc. This year's was to find people. So you had to have a cosplayer, a military, a mom, and the shortest person you could find. And so, yeah, I was on there as one of the cosplayers they grabbed to go up, because they grabbed like just a bunch of people. So I was one of the ones they grabbed to go up. So I mean, On the Spot, whatever episode that is. All the exciting things happened today. I'm so happy my brother took me here, and I know like my brother's out getting things because he's so amazing. I'm gonna talk to him directly. So Jack, thank you so much for this weekend. It's been truly amazing, and I've met so many people, and it's been so much fun. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm just not gonna scream into the phone. I was talking to my mom, and I was just like trying to think of things to say, but my brain's still over like crowded with the thought you were on the spot. You were on the spot. You're technically in a Rooster Teeth production now. I was just like blah 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 blah. I'm trying not to scream in the phone. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. So thank you so much, Jack, for taking me here. It's been truly amazing. So thank you so much. Thanks for everything. I love you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so for now that's it, and hopefully I'll vlog day 3, which will be lots of panel waiting, because we are waiting for the Rooster Teeth podcast and then for Off Topic podcast. So lots of panel waiting. We have to get up early tomorrow.
Now, after that amazing wrap up to yesterday, On the Spot, yeah, I was on the Spot. It's like my favorite. It is my favorite game show ever. It's like one of my favorite Rooster Teeth shows ever, because you can't just pick a favorite Rooster Teeth show. You just don't do that. You can't. You take choices. Ruby, Camp, Red vs. Blue, freaking the RT shorts are amazing. On the Spot. I mean, if you count the podcasts. Now, on to the final days of RTX. Day 3. What am I doing? Day 3, not day 5, Gonna make this joke every time. It was a lot of waiting in lines, so I think I filmed 1 or 2 vlogs, put them here.
Hello, Jack. Where are we?
Somewhere.
Do you not know where we are?
I forgot.
We're waiting for the Rooster Teeth podcast, of course.
Oh, the RT podcast.
Yes. So, yeah. Again, nothing exciting. Lines, sitting, waiting.
So much waiting. We got up at 5 today.
Got up at 5, went to IHOP, ate food, came here,
Loads of coffee and orange juice.
waited outside here for a little bit, then we went
Played some $1
inside,
million spot.
played some $1 million spot, in the line, and then
We were like in the first 20 people in the first line. So show them where we're sitting at.
okay, can't really flip my camera, so
We are in the first non-VIP row.
yep, I'll flip my camera in a second and record that, but yeah, no, so that is where we are. There's a whole bunch of people behind us. But yeah, so that is our current position. Super excited and ready for the podcast. Yeah.
Watch podcast very well.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, that's the main thing.
the stage is right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Yeah, so basically all day, all we did was wait in lines and then watch podcasts. We waited in line for the RT podcast. We got up around 5 in the morning. We went over to get food at IHOP, and then we hopped back to the convention center. Very proud of that joke. So we hopped back to the convention center, and then we got in line for the RT podcast, which was great because it had really good seats. It was a lot of fun to watch, and it was a lot of fun to experience live. And then right after that, we got in line for Off Topic. So we didn't do anything else but wait in lines and watch podcasts. And the Off Topic podcast was pretty funny and cool to experience live. However, we kind of discussed it afterwards, and we kind of regret going to panels because all the talent is really tired because of RTX. And so we discussed if we ever go again, then we would avoid doing panels on the last day just because everyone's tired and they're not as much fun as they are Friday and Saturday. So after the Off Topic podcast, that was our final thing of RTX. It ended at 6, which was the same time the floor closed, so that was it. And then we went back to our hotel, which here's my little vlog from the hotel.
So my forgetting to vlog continues. Of course it does. Because of course I have to forget to vlog when it's the last day. But basically it's actually kind of nothing to vlog. We were just in line for the Rooster Teeth podcast panel. And then after that, we were in line for the Achievement Hunter podcast panel, Off Topic. So it wasn't really that much to vlog today. The panels were good, they're cool, not as great as we thought they would be. I'm in my Mad King costume, in case you haven't guessed. I already took off the crown, but Mad King, all hail.
Then we went, the next day, we got up at 5 in the morning again and went back to the airport to eat breakfast there, got on a plane, flew back here. We had a straight flight this time, no connecting flight, and eventually I had to say goodbye to my amazing brother and thank him for the weekend we had as he had to go. Then, finally, I made it back here to my lovely home. So that concludes the RTX 2016 vlog. So RTX was super amazing and I was so happy. Really, there's like nothing I can complain about. I would like to again thank my brother for making this whole thing possible. And paying for it all and being so awesome and amazing. So thank you so much. And I also would like to thank my parents for driving us to and from the airport So, thank you, parents. And this experience was so amazing. So I hope you all enjoyed this very special vlog. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. For now, and as always, I'm Crazy Panda Cupcakes. Signing off. Bye-bye. We waited in line for the $1,000,000 butt panel, which was really fun. Featured Barbara, Blarbla, Blarbla, everyone, Blarbla, Blarbla Dunkelman.